Oh, Gabriel, you not family? Oh, okay. Children. Get the children. Get the children. Oh, I guess some of my family won't do what they do. Okay. Gonna take it table by table. Daniel Ellis. You can sit down. Marissa Ellis. Gabriel Ellis. Jerry Ellis. Marion Rippey. Jennifer Fields. Celeste McFadden. Rodney Fields. Jay Cook. Y'all can't see Farris, she's scared. Aaron Ellis. Jane Ellis. I'm saving that lady for last with me. Martin Luther King III, you ain't gonna stand. All members of the King family. What happened to you in the family? Stand up, so I'm coming. King family. Okay, I'm getting it together. Isaac Farris, Jr. Okay. Angela Watkins, Bernice King, Yolanda Renee King, Martin Luther King III, Annette Ellis, Jared Ellis. Where's Farris? I thought she was here. Oh, she stepped out, but there's now.
Good job,
Alvina King. And most of y'all have seen this gorgeous lady walking around in royal blue. I don't need to call her name. This one get called many more times before the night is over. But there is a tree, and Alvina, you need to help me with this one. My mother has a cousin in Dallas. KingII Barbara, would you please stand? They have spoken to each other over the years, but this is their first time meeting each other face to face. To the attendant company from Naomi Ruth Bob King, David King Foundation, the King family. Thank y'all for coming. Now give me a hand, I did a good job.
In little time, I would love for you to look into our programs as we acknowledge our sponsors. And all our sponsors, if you're present, please stand at this time. Give our sponsors a round of applause. So now we have a tribute, which is wonderful. We're going to have some movement songs by His Own Sons. Come on over.
Go ahead.
Come on, Queen. Give her another round of applause, everyone.
Y'all ready? Ready? Y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you sure? Every time I sing freedom, you sing freedom. Every time I say freedom, you say freedom. Freedom. Every time I sing freedom, you say freedom. Freedom. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Come on. Turn me around. Turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on walking. Keep on talking. Marching up the freedom land. Come on, your feet. Ain't gonna free. Woke up this morning with a mind, it was stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind, it was stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind, it was stayed on freedom. You sing freedom, 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 freedom. Hallelujah.
Let the church say amen. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. That's a good way to start, don't y'all say? At this time, we have our president, Dr. Bass, will come now with our occasion, followed by a documentary, the A.D. King Foundation documentary. Theater your presentation at this time.
Good evening. One more time, good evening. I know you can do better than that. You're not eating yet. Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is a very historic moment, and it's a time in history. I call it a Farris moment, because this will never repeat itself again.
Amen.
But to God be the glory. Honorables, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great honor and pleasure for me to welcome all of you to the 12th A.D. King Foundation Youth Empowerment Gala Award. I wish at this time to extend my warmest greetings and thanks and appreciations to all our sponsors, especially Onabanjo, the title sponsor. Not only has been the title sponsor this year, he's always supported the organization for the past 12 years. Please give him a round of applause. He's going to be generous at heart, especially when you support good causes. And Ronald Blue Trust saw Mrs. Naomi King and said, I'm going to make a difference. And they've made a difference for 12 years. So it's good to give generously, making it possible to host this very, very special occasion tonight. Thank you so much once again, Ronald Blue Trust. Unfortunately, Mr. Nicholson Stonestreet is under the weather today, and Mrs. King, he actually wanted to come even though he was sick. So his wife had to call me and said, can you talk to my husband? And you know how wives do, right? They got the key, right? So I had to follow our orders, and I called Mr. Stonestreet and said, Mr. Stonestreet, you need to stay home. That's the order from your wife, and I support it. Well, I also like to thank some of the other sponsors, including Confield International, Adeleke University, Vision Dance, African Children Foundation, Joe Business Foundation, Southern Christian Leadership Conference, State Farm, and the King family. Our gala tonight marks the 12th anniversary of A.D. King Foundation and the 98th birthday of our Chair Emeritus, Dr. Onabanjo King. Please give her a round of applause. We also take this opportunity to celebrate our beloved sister and freedom fighter, Yolanda King, who was born on the same date and shares birthday with Dr. King. Please, let's remember her in our prayers always. She was the child of the movement. I used to remember every time Mrs. King had a birthday, she was always there as a family. And we had the occasion of taking so many moments and pictures together. I still remember those moments. She's very there in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, let us rise and give a rousing shout to all our distinguished guests, honorees, performers, local and global partners who have supported us throughout the years on all our initiatives and programs. Let us recognize some of the candidates who have just completed the AD King Young Professional Bootcamp Conference. If you're here, please stand up and be recognized. Yeah, we had just every year before the conference, we always have Emerging Leaders Conference. This time it was a 2-day conference, and it was attended by about 132 people from 32 different countries. And it was wonderful. You can log onto the internet and you can see how brilliant that we have talents all over the world, especially in Africa. In closing, let me not forget the sacrifices endured by this illustrious family. The assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis, the assassination of Mama King on a Sunday morning in church while playing our Father's Prayer, the bombing of A.D. King's home or personage in Birmingham, Alabama, the bombing of his church office in Louisville, Kentucky, and finally, his suspicious drowning without water in his lungs in his own swimming pool, which he was familiar with. Rings around his neck and bruises, and this happened in 1969. Exactly July 21st, 50 years ago, 50-something years ago. Shall we stand for a moment of silence, please, in remembrance of those that have fallen and rest in the Lord, and all the King family members that are no longer with us, but are with us in spirit. May all their souls rest in peace. Amen. Please be seated. Let me finally close with Dr. King's quote, "Truth crushed to heart shall rise again, and the arc of the universe bends towards justice." Dr. King reminded us that peace is not the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. He was a prophet of our time, and that is still true to today, and maybe forever. Let the world know, like in the case of Nigeria, that those terrorists and collaborators who make peace impossible shall inevitably make violence or war possible. We must speak out and prevent another incest massacre by the evil doers. We respect their humanity, but we denounce their actions. We always have to follow the principle of Dr. King. Love your enemies as yourself, despite what they do, but not their personality. The idea of reckoning is near. Not long. Peace shall finally reign all over the world, including Nigeria. With God, all things are possible. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. We know God is love. Love your neighbor as yourself. God bless all of us. Thank you so much.